If you were captivated by Eva Green's hauntingly beautiful performance in The Dreamers, then you're in for a treat. Today, I'm about to introduce you to 5 incredible films that you absolutely cannot miss. But hold on, I'm not talking about the usual suspects like Basic Instinct, Indecent Proposal, or Blue is the Warmest Color. No, these are the lesser-known gems that don't get enough love, but are full of raw passion, intense emotions, and unforgettable moments. Trust me, these films will take you on a journey of sensuality, heartbreak, and self-discovery that you won't find anywhere else. And, just so you know, the second last movie on this list, it's my personal favorite, and I think it might just surprise you. Spoiler alert, these movies have more intimate scenes than could imagine. We start with Lie With Me, a film that explores raw passion and emotional detachment. Layla is a woman who believes she's in control, using sex as power, keeping her emotions locked away. But when she meets David, everything changes. As their affair grows deeper, the real challenge begins. Can she let go of control and truly connect? As their connection intensifies, Layla finds herself grappling with feelings she thought she could suppress. The chemistry between them is undeniable, and the more they get entangled, the harder it becomes to distinguish between desire and genuine emotional intimacy. With its breathtaking chemistry, unflinching honesty, and an unforgettable ending, this film is an experience you won't forget. At number 4, we have 9.5 Week. Elizabeth McGraw, a gallery employee, meets John Gray, a Wall Street arbitrager, and their relationship quickly spirals into a complex mix of passion and control. John's dominant behavior intensifies, from giving Elizabeth a gold watch with strange instructions to ordering her to face the wall for a spanking after she discovers a photo of him with another woman. Despite the abuse, Elizabeth becomes emotionally dependent on him and begins to enjoy his dominance. Their BDSM relationship escalates, both in private and public, testing boundaries with shoplifting, public humiliation, and violent encounters. Eventually, Elizabeth seeks independence, but John's psychological control lingers. Though the film was completed in 1984, it did not get released until February 1986. Considered too explicit by its American distributor Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, the film was heavily edited for release in the United States. At number 3, we have Lolita. Before playing butler for Bruce Wayne, Jeremy Irons was a sugar daddy in Lolita, 1997. Humbert, a middle-aged English professor, becomes infatuated with 14-year-old Dolores, whom he nicknames Lo. He marries her mother, Charlotte, just to be near her. After Charlotte discovers Humbert's diary and threatens to leave, she is killed in an accident, freeing Humbert to pursue a sexual relationship with Lo. They travel across the country, staying in motels, until Humbert takes a job in Beardsley and Lo attends prep school. As Lo grows more independent and encounters another man, playwright Claire Quilty, their relationship unravels. Ultimately, Humbert kills Quilty in a vengeful rage but is arrested and dies in prison. Lo, now married, dies giving birth. At number 2, we have Room in Rome, which explores the fleeting yet intense emotional and physical connection between two women on the last night of summer. Inspired by In La Cama and Before Sunrise, this story unfolds in a beautifully framed hotel room in Rome, where the camera immerses the viewer into the space rather than just observing it. Alba, a 30-year-old Spanish tourist, meets Natasha, a younger Russian woman, on the last night of their vacations. Initially hesitant, Natasha resists but eventually succumbs to her attraction. Over 10 hours, they grow closer, sharing stories and exploring each other's bodies. Natasha reveals she's to be married the following week, while Alba opens up about her partner Adern and a tragic loss. The two women decide to part ways, but after a final intimate moment, Natasha runs towards Alba, leaving their connection a secret. For final reveal, we have Melina. It's impossible to talk about sensuality without mentioning Monica Bellucci. On June 10, 1940, in the small Sicilian town of Castelcudo, a teenage boy, Renato, experiences 3 life-changing events. Italy enters World War II, he gets a new bike, and he first sees Melina, the town's most desired woman. Her husband, fighting in Africa, leaves her alone, making her the object of lust for men and the target of hatred from women. Renato becomes obsessed, secretly watching her and stealing her underwear. As war devastates the town, Melina falls into disgrace, becoming a prostitute. However, when her husband returns, disfigured but alive, the town's attitude shifts. Years later, Renato, now an adult, reflects on his unforgettable love for Melina, whom he has never truly forgotten. So, which of these movies are you adding to your watch list? Let me know in the comments. And if you love deep dives into cinema's most passionate and unforgettable stories, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Cinepsyched. See you in the next one.